Careful with your pretty eyes and run with me, you're young. 'Cause you and I are a secret. Feel my drift against your skin. 'Cause honestly, let's hold our breath. This is so real. Just you and me, let's escape, girl, tonight. Careful with your pretty eyes and run with me, you're young. 'Cause you and I are a secret. Feel my drift against your skin. 'Cause honestly, let's hold our breath. This is so real. Just you and me, let's escape, girl, tonight. Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down. Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. Around with the rhythm, it's a sound. The rhythm, it's a sound. With the rhythm, it's a sound. The rhythm, it's a sound. Get down, come on, get down. Get down, come on, get down. Get down, come on, get down. Everybody get down.
welcome everyone tonight. The time has come. The Patricia Kampa Memorial 250 brought to you on the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network by myself, Brandon Smith. Shout out to all the guys that have helped embark in this crazy race that we are about to do. That's right, for the first time on iRacing, we quite possibly could see a 3-wide start the way Indy is meant to be. That is correct. I'm finally going to pull this off, I think. But for everybody out there watching, thank you to everybody that helped put this together. Daniel McCurdy for some extra stuff on the side, videos. He's been a madman behind the vids. And then we also got Cody Keller, who has been making that amazing logo you've seen. A few of the other guys out there, you know, from PGR to Blackout Racing League. It is all one connected network now, thanks to a lot of hard work from amongst a whole lot of people. Now, we're going to get ready to interview a few drivers and see on how nervous they are for this one, because we are going to kick it off, and it's going to be a blast, as this is the second time of this event. And the first one was awesome. This one is expected to be bigger, and exactly. That is right. The pleasure. We are also going to find out who is going to bring home the flag of champions here tonight. That's right. For the first time ever, the winner will not only receive the flag from the Indy 250, but it will be personally autographed by myself and my wife, Jenna, who might be in the chat right now. Not sure if she is. I don't see her anywhere. But you know what? If she is, great. Glad to see she's watching, as the long story of Patricia Kampa, who tragically passed away 1 year ago. Tragically did not expect it, but we're bringing a huge field here tonight, and these guys are already getting down and dirty. There's somebody in the wall already. Bust out the ambulance. Oh my goodness, somebody into the deal, and oh my goodness, they're already up in the wall. You do hear the radio and race chat, so bear with it, everybody, as I do have race control at the beginning. However, during this part, we can just kind of go like this. We'll just silent this for interviews and all that. So, without further ado, we're going to start bringing guys up who are the main helpers of this. We're going to start off with the guy who created the logo for tonight's event, Cody Keller, also responsible for all the flyers. Big help. We're going to bring him on up. Cody.
Brandon Smith.
My man. So, I was telling everybody, I was giving all my shout-outs, and the reason you're up here, man, you are the one behind the logo for this event and the extra hard work with the flyers. But here tonight, you got to race. And after racing against, you've seen what I can do behind the wheel, and I'm the broadcaster, dang it. How excited are you to be coming to Indianapolis for the first time ahead of the PGR IndyCar League race?
Oh, man, extremely excited. Glad to be part of this event hosted by Blackout Motorsports. Thanks for allowing me to make some logos for you and some posters. So I appreciate that opportunity and letting me do that. So just looking to have some fun, having a good time, hopefully have a great race, and maybe even win this thing.
Tonight, you know, you hear about all the hype. We're putting a lot of hype behind that flag because this is a free event. The flag is just a bonus. But honestly, how cool would that be to see that flag hanging on your wall, especially being personally autographed by myself and my wife?
Oh, dude, it would be awesome to have that here around the rig and just be an awesome piece to the sim collection.
Exactly. That is why we do this. It's a hobby. It's an expensive hobby, but we got to have some joys behind the money that we get. As I got a couple trophies, very proud of them. Blackout Motorsports, 2-time IndyCar champion. Of course, I don't know about RMR. I think you guys might have IndyCar championship under your guys' belt as well at one point.
No, not yet, but right now with the PGR IndyCar League, we are tied for first right now in series points, so looking to maybe capture that first one here at the end of this season.
It's only because my guys did show up. You know it.
Oh, yeah. They've been racing good this season, and it's going to be a fun one.
So good luck tonight, Cody. Thank you on air for that amazing logo you made, especially for the flyers you made.
Not a problem, brother. Appreciate it. Again, thanks for the opportunity. Glad to be a part of it.
Exactly, and that is why these guys do it, because needless to say, Patricia even meant a lot to myself, and she was definitely gone too soon.
Yeah, and you're kind of like family here at this point, as much as we race and we interact with each other throughout the week during sim events. So definitely, your family's our family, and it's great to be a part of it.
Thank you for that, Cody. I'm going to get you back down to the guys. Good luck tonight. Hopefully you get that flag.
Thanks, Brandon.
But you're going to have to earn it, dang it. You are going to have to earn it.
That's for sure. Anybody who gets that flag today definitely has earned it.
All right. Good luck to you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So Cody Keller, yes, he did a lot of flyers. Did 3 of them for me. They were amazing. I cannot say enough. They were tremendous talent there behind the wheel there. And now let's talk to Daniel McCurdy, responsible for tonight's videos. Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Man, what a pleasure it is to have you up here. You are the man behind the video footage we are about to see tonight. How are you feeling about coming into a very special event for a very great cause?
Man, I am super excited to be here. This is one I've had on the calendar for a while. It's very near and dear to myself as well, just based off of the situation with my parents and losing them. My dad recently and my mom a few years back. So love doing stuff like this. It's honestly a blessing, and I thank you very much for letting me be a part of it.
Exactly, and that's why we do it here. We're a sim community here at PGR. We're also Blackout Racing League. Don't leave them out, because that's a big recruiting aspect for PGR now. So in light of recent stuff that's gone on amongst the 2 leagues, it's been absolutely crazy. But here tonight, this is the time to shine, and how excited would you be to be winning that flag personally autographed by myself and my wife?
That is the one thing I'm going for tonight, and that is just pure smart aggression. I want that flag. I've looked forward to getting that flag, so that is that is the end goal right there, is to get that flag and be able to put on the wall. It's better than most trophies you can win, so I'll be really excited for that, and this is all for a great cause, so it makes it even better.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to get you down to it. Good luck here tonight. You're going to need it, because we stacked the field once again with a whole big group of talent.
Oh, I'm excited. We'll see if we can get to the front and get lights out a win tonight.
All right. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. There we go. We got all those guys. And now let's hear from a whole bunch of other guys. Let's go. We're going to just start it off. We're going to go up to Doug Ward. Bring him on up. Dougie boy.
Hey.
Man, what a night. You're here. You're back in action. How do you feel about tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good, you know. I got into practice, came out. First thing I did was set the fastest lap. It hasn't stood. I'm down in 5th now, but, that was without the draft. So, I think I'm feeling pretty good. All 3 races in PGR this week, I haven't done very well. That was just farming, karma. Now I'm, in for a good result, and this is the one that's going to matter.
Exactly, because there is actually something on the line that you only get one time only chance to get.
And I intend to get it.
Oh, man, I've been hearing that all the way up and down the paddock, man. We're going to see a shootout here tonight.
I mean, I'm not surprised you've been hearing that. It's just the racer's mentality. I'm going to win.
All right, man. Well, good luck here tonight. Welcome to the Patricia Kampa Memorial Indy 250.
Couldn't be happier to be here. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you. That was Doug Ward, everybody, driver of that number 07. And now let's bring up Marty. We got Marty in the house here even. Marty.
Hey, how's it going?
You made it, my friend. How are you feeling here tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. Indy's a lot of fun to drive. Just hoping to see how well I can do here. It's one of the trickier ovals where it's You gotta be really on your game. But I'm just hoping if I can beat Douglas tonight, I'm happy.
It is definitely deceiving here. That is for sure. Absolutely deceiving for how these turns work, and nobody understands. They're flat out turns, but you have to enter correctly.
Oh yeah.
So every mistake will matter here tonight.
Just a little bit, turn in the car with the throttle just the right amount, so you don't lose speed, but you still. Oh, come on, let me pass you. There we go.
All right. Well, we're gonna get you down to the guys. Good luck here tonight. And is that Blue Angels?
It is the Blue Angels.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Best aerobatic team in the world.
I seen it as I was going past you the other night.
Yeah, no, in fact, I'm probably going to swap between the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds. So there's just two really great skins for them on iRacing. And much as I'm a racing guy, I am much more a flight guy.
All right, well, we'll get you back to it. Glad to have you, and good luck here tonight. Thank you. That was Marty, and now let's bring up Chucky Balance and see how he's feeling here tonight. Oh, Chucky!
Hey, what's up?
Man, here tonight, you're here in a very special night. How are you feeling about this one?
Well, it's good to be here. I know this race is special to you, so just good to be here and be a part of it.
Yeah, as you know, a lot of hype behind the flag. And that flag is a one-off, and everybody knows it. So how big of a dogfight do you suspect we're going to see tonight for it?
I expect there'll be a big dog fight for it. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Well, remember, to remind the guys, clean is fast still. You will not win. If you are in the wall before the end of the night, I promise you will not win that flag.
That's absolutely right.
As I'm also the guy who chooses that, who gets it too. So, unfortunately, I won't let a winner who wrecked out half the field get the flag.
Of course not. You want a respectable winner, so
exactly.
So hopefully we can be up there.
Good luck to you, man, and hopefully the odds are in your favor here tonight.
Yes, sir, Teamful.
Thank you. That's Chucky Balance. Now let's bring up Christian Inarella and see how he's feeling. Christian.
What's up, Brandon?
What a night. You're here. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. Happy to be here. Confident? Probably not, but I'm ready to race.
That is not how we race in Blackout Motorsports. We'll work on that. Don't worry. We'll teach you.
Yeah, for sure.
No, hell, nobody thought I'd make it up into a podium, getting close to it. Almost getting a podium the other night, but I still almost did.
Yeah, I could not make it it's the last race.
Yeah.
Should be there this week.
I don't want your excuses. I just want you to get there. All right, well, Christian, here tonight, how are you feeling in all actuality here tonight, especially once you feel the track?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm happy to be racing this Indy car again, and just happy to be racing this event as well. I've been waiting a long time.
Yeah, it's been a lot of stuff behind the scenes behind this. Nobody understands. There is actually some planning. Yeah. Antifreeze games. I don't want to. You got to make plans. You got to plan ahead of time. But Christian, I cannot wait to see what you can do behind the wheel here tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And I just want to say, I was going to do this event when it was a paid event. Just want to put that out there. I was going to do it regardless, so.
Yeah, we kind of figured that as, well, let's just say that there's a reason I'm the supervisor and principal at Blackout Motorsports.
Gotcha.
All right, good luck to you, man. I can't wait to see what you can do behind the wheel tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's Christian Andrella. Now let's hear from Harry Krantz. Harry!
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
Man, you made it here tonight. How are you feeling coming into Indianapolis on an oval? And I should note, Indianapolis is the fastest oval race in the world. There is nothing faster.
And this is my first Indy oval race. ever.
Yeah, because
so,
somebody didn't want to show up the other night at Texas.
All right, listen, I had a sick day.
Nope. I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear the excuses.
I use my provisional.
I don't want to hear it.
The one-time thing. I don't ever miss races, but I just had to that night. That's all.
You better have been dying in an emergency room.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, Brandon.
Now I've done
so happy to be
your
here.
balls. Well, glad to have you here tonight, and we're gonna finally see what you can do on an oval, and it's gonna be great. Can't wait, and hopefully the odds are in your favor tonight.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you. That's Harry Cron. So now we're going to hear from Jesse Erdman, one of the admins of Prime Grade Racing. Jesse? Hello? Fine, I don't want to hear from you either, Jesse. Jesse's a little bit busy. He doesn't hear from Hunter. Hunter! Hello? Can barely hear you. What's going on with your mic here?
You got me?
Got you, man. How are you feeling coming in here to Indianapolis, knowing that you're going to have to rip some monster speed out of this thing tonight?
I've ran a lot of races here. I've enjoyed my time here. I haven't raced iRacing in a long time. Just got home from school on Thursday, and this is my first major race since Daytona 500 weekend.
All right, well, I'll let you get some practice in then. Good luck tonight. I'm going to shove you down with another team down. I'll just shove you in the Blackout chat, and good luck here tonight.
Sounds good.
Thank you. So Hunter is going down there. Let's hear from Bill. Bill Nye, the science guy. Let's hear from him.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Oh, Bill.
Hello, Brandon.
Man, you get me jumping with that song every time. You're coming in here tonight. You got the yellow and gold, I think, on that thing. How are you feeling tonight?
I don't know. First time in one of these hot rods, but feeling pretty good right now.
Normally we see you repping the Cup cars for sure, and tonight you're in something that's slightly faster. Is it out of your realm of possibilities since we know you're a veteran to the game?
Yeah, just gotta learn how they drive and figure them out. I don't know. So far, so good.
I'll give you a little tip. I'll give you a little tip, Bill, since it's kind of your first time with them. The draft in these on the straights is ridiculous. However, when you get into a turn, you're going to want to move up or down one lane to compensate for the car getting tighter, or you let out just a smidge.
Hey, yep, I've noticed that.
All right. So I'll let you get back to it.
We're gonna have fun.
All right. Good luck to you, man. And hopefully we see Bill Sleep finally win a race on this network. I don't think it's ever happened.
That'd be fun.
Oh, I would love to call it out, man. I've been waiting. I have been waiting, Bill. Stop disappointing me.
Let's get her done.
All right. Good luck, Bill.
All right, man.
And welcome to this big show.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you. So Bill Sleep is here. Now let's hear from Jesse Erdman. He's one of the admins, but he's got his mic off or something. Let's see if I can get Jesse.
Yeah, I got you.
Dang it, man. What the hell's your problem?
I don't know.
I've been trying to get a hold of you. This is the second time I got a hold of you, and you're an admin. So you're coming in here tonight. How are you feeling about coming in here to Indy, especially after running Texas the other night in a very, very tight competition?
You know, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm honestly not a huge fan of oval in these cars. But
just remember
we'll
to
see
stay
how it
out
goes.
of it. You get off one lane or the other in turns. It avoids it tightening up. There,
yeah.
Perfect line, and then when you exit, you're at full throttle, and you get right on their tail, right into going down the straights. Don't worry, I'll teach you. That, and there's also weight jacker. Go to I'm not 100% sure, but if you use your weight jacker, you go +7, it might help you rotate a little better. It raises the rear spring. Right rear spring, I should say. Little pointer from me. If you go less, if you go negative, then it actually makes it a little bit more unstable but looser. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's negative is lowering the right rear spring. Positive is raising the right rear spring.
Sorry.
Good job. You just took that. I got a siren for this. All right. Good luck here tonight, Jesse. Thank you for coming on for the event, and also thank you for all the assist help on getting this event arranged.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. So Jesse Erdman, admin for PGR. Now let's bring up John Cabane, who's making it. John? Hello? Nothing. All right. Well, here tonight is going to be very fast. Who's the... Oh, gotcha. Katie and Matt must be cheering for Charles Balance. Hopefully he does do good. He's a member of Blackout Motorsports. We also got RMR here, PGR here. We also got a little bit of Flagship Motorsports here. Lights Out Racing is here. We got 4 or 5 teams here for sure. From all over the place, including Brandon Motorsports is making it here tonight. I believe they're coming in probably a little bit later in the deal. And I believe Hunter's driving for Hemophilia Racing. So, also, if you want to support a great cause, go to jimmyfund.org. This is for cancer awareness. They do a lot of research, and they're in the Boston area out there. So it goes towards a good cause, and it does not hurt to help for that fight. We got 13 minutes till go time, so please rise for the playing of our national anthem here tonight at Indianapolis, one of the greatest motorsports tracks in the world.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
What a great national anthem that was. Now, For everybody wondering here tonight, there is an official Patricia Kampa Memorial Indy 250 t-shirt available in the merch store right now. Will remain up for about a month and then we'll pull it down. But for all those who want to put that to some good use, some memories of family members or whoever that might have been a part of the league, or just want to show your support towards the league and everything else, or the leagues, I should say, hit that link in the description. Check it out. I got blue and pink available in there. And also, don't be afraid to check out jimmyfund.org to support cancer awareness. Now, Patricia Kampa's tragically 1 year ago, April 27th, passed away due to cancer. And ever since then, she will be in our hearts, as that is why we do this race, is to memorialize the life of Patricia Kampa, who supported me and my family. If I was racing, she would be the type of person, if I had a bad race, she'd come out, "You'll get them next time, bucko." And it was great. Had a lot of support from her in my iRacing stuff I've done over the past 6 to 7 years. So I would not be doing what I do every day if it was not for her. If I got knocked down, she picked me back up. Great person all the way around, and she will forever be in all of our hearts here at for my family and everything else. So, great person, and this is why we do this one and host this event. Now, there's big talks about some other stuff going on here in the league, as we should iterate, as the racing and everything is going to continue to get bigger and bigger every single year. As in the future, we are planning another big event, the World Cup, the W12, 4 races, 1 weekend, 1 champion, and everybody else, see ya, as it is going to be to see who is the top dog with the W12 Mercedes. Also coming up tomorrow night, Blackout Racing League is back. We go to Richmond, which is going to be great. My wife Jenna is watching. Glad to have her here. Brandon Perry, everybody, one of the organizers here for this amazing race, which got even bigger as today went on. Perry.
Sir.
I think we got a grid here finally. So here tonight, it is a huge night. Perry has lost a mother-in-law or mother. Yeah, your mom.
My mom, yeah.
Nearly 1 year after, and then 1 year later, I lost my mother-in-law. But we were here for each other. And then to top it off, now we're hosting a huge event that has grown into exponential proportions with being bigger and badder every year. So, Perry, how are you feeling about this one?
I mean, yeah, that's true. The event seems to get bigger and badder and faster as well. So I'm excited for that. I know we got a good grid here tonight with a good mix of not only road but oval drivers too. And it's not only the PGR League. We've got drivers from Blackout Racing League and I believe maybe some other leagues too. So it's looking like it's going to be an exciting grid, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do out here.
Absolutely, and I know I've seen all the names up here, and they are as fast as it gets. You got William Robbins in there; he's fast. If you get him in an oval, he can be gone. Hunter Terpstra coming on after a long stint out for a while from sim racing. Bill Sleep, the veteran. Charles Ballance, who continually increases the pace as it goes on. Cody Keller, Christian Inarella. I mean, the field is stacked. Perry, you're going to have a shot at getting the flag tonight. Are you thinking you're gonna?
I usually have a good race here. I don't want to jinx myself, but I usually do have some good finishes here. I like this car on this track. I love the draft here, and you got to really be smart in playing the draft well here. But I'm looking to dial in the car here a little bit in practice and see what we can get to. But I know it's going to be a super competitive grid, so I'll try to do my best. I mean, Last season, the top 3 was Meeks, Fleming, and myself. So I'd love to try to get a back-to-back podium in this event and, send some love back to the Smith family and, Jenna as well. Because, that's why we're putting on this race.
Exactly, as the flag is on the line. And Perry, I even told you what I'm doing in the flag. Have I ever, you can even confirm this one, have I ever signed that flag?
No, I think that's pretty awesome, to be honest. And it's pretty unique, too. I don't think there's anybody that can say that they've gotten a signed flag for winning sim racing special event. So
I will tell you this, that flag is going to be so special. It is the only one off, and it will be the only time I autograph anything. The first of its kind and the only time you're going to be able to receive it is tonight.
No, I love that. That's, a very unique thing that whoever gets their hands on it can really cherish. And, it's like a championship trophy at this point. So that's awesome. Super unique.
All right, I'm going to let you get down to the guys. Good luck tonight, man. And on behalf of my family, PGR, and Blackout Racing League, thank you for all the extra support to help get this event kicked off. Remind the guys, I will be on race control at the beginning. Follow my lead and it will go smooth. You do not follow my lead and you will frickin' be feeling the consequences, as Brandon Perry, those who do not follow race control at the beginning will be given an immediate EOL.
Okay, I like it. It's a one-time event, and we're going to keep it strict to see some great, clean, green flag racing and try to put on a show.
And Brandon Perry,
Smith,
for confirmation, has anybody in iRacing ever done what we're about to do tonight?
No, nobody's done, a 3-wide start with Indy cars in a special event. So this is going to be unique and special, and it already is unique and special being the Kampa Memorial race, but we're making it even bigger and better and faster every year, so I'm looking forward to it. And like I said, Brandon Smith, we appreciate all you do for the network and for Prime Grid Racing, and, we appreciate what Jenna does for the network. And I know we've got a, big thing coming down the line that me and you were super excited about, and going to be big for both of us, not only the league but the network too, so I'm pumped for that.
Absolutely. Good luck tonight. And in case you didn't know, the weight jacker thing, I think I went over that with you already. It does help.
I'll
it does help.
Talk to these guys.
No, I mean, it does help. I'm trying to help your race. I don't care about the other guys. I don't care about you. I hope you do good. Try to help you.
Yeah, I was watching you give some tips to Bill Sleep, so
all right.
I'm sure it'll pay off.
All right, man. Good luck here tonight, and get dialed in, buddy, because saddle up, partner. And how fast are you out there?
I mean, I'm looking at my setup right now, but I was just going 215 going into turn 1 without the draft, so.
All right. Well, good luck here tonight, and hopefully the odds are in your favor. You're going to need it.
All right, Brandon Smith, thank you. We're going to try to have some fun and put on a show.
Thank you. So, Brandon Perry, everybody, driver of the number 21. And now I'm going to do a brief pre-race meeting. If it'll let me talk. It is not letting me talk. So, what do we got going on? All right, so let's go in here and got a little technical difficulties here. Oh, that's why. All right. All right, drivers, you all got a copy. You can hear me properly.
Gotcha, man.
All right. I'm going to do my first post pre-race driver meeting. At the beginning of this, to do the 3-wide start, we will need to follow my race direction. I'm going to call off 1, 2, 3 for the qualifying guys in the order you qualified. You will then pull out on the track. Number 1 obviously will be on the inside line. Then 2 and 3 and so on and so forth. 4 will be inside. And I believe it will be following after that. So next row will always take inside line to start that row. Also, after the parade lap, we will be setting up to go green in the 3 wide start too. There will also be a 3 wide parade lap in honor of Patricia. Any questions on that part so far? All right, as we move on, after the races, green flag, Brandon Perry will have race control. If I see something on my end or Perry sees something on his end, obviously we'll pull out the caution. Driver held at fault will be receiving an EOL and stiffen the penalties depending on how many times said driver has caused the caution. And the severity will always increase with the amount of incidents at fault, depending on if it's a racing incident or just blatantly at fault. Any questions yet? Brandon Perry, did I miss anything?
I think you're good. Just pay attention to race control. Let's try to keep it clean. I know it's a one-time event, but we all shouldn't just be trying to throw it inside each other and having no respect for anybody out here. We will be, giving out EOLs, black flags, 40-second holds, drive-throughs, and stuff like that.
Thank you for that, guys. Let's get qualified up and let's have fun. As drivers get set here tonight to get qualified, this is going to be great. Richmond does not suck. Arctic Freeze, you know what? You need to try the track. Seriously, try the track. It's a fun time at most times. Other times it kind of gets chaotic. But look who showed up. It is Dylan Moranti here tonight, bringing the Top Gun, Mr. Upside Down himself. He's here to try his hardest. Don't know if he's in a chat yet, but everybody out there is going to go for getting that number 1 lap, and we will have somebody qualifying up front. We also have an amazing grid here tonight. We got fast guys from all over the map here tonight, including last season's champion, Thomas Meeks. He has shown up here tonight with the Wheels America IndyCar to prove last year was not a fluke. Drivers have taken track. We're going to crown ourselves somebody on qualifying here very shortly. Even Taylor Toller showed up and put in the wall. Don't go anywhere, race fans. I will be right back. Let's jam out, have some fun, because that's what this is all about here tonight.
I can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano. Another day to lose control.
As the drivers are starting to put down the laps, look at this. Tea time, Taylor Toller. And Josh Larson now overtakes that top spot. So Josh Larson even just got done putting down a blistering pace here. 40.23 to take pole here tonight. Taylor Toller, 0.15 off. Dylan Moranti coming in the deal. Look at the IndyCar. That's a Top Gun throwback here tonight. Will he stay on point to get this one done? Christian Inarella comes into P3. The battle is on up front for who's going to wind up on pole. And remember, these guys are putting down a fast lap time. We can't do that part to get it close, as Indy 500 is actually based on top qualifying speed, not time. We can't do it on iRacing. They won't allow us. However, we are getting set here tonight with this grid. Josh Larson on pole here. Provisionally, of course. Cody Keller, Doug Ward, all these guys are getting qualified up. There's going to be 2 guys here. 18 drivers are here signed up, ready to rumble. William Robbins trying to get something done as he goes up into P3. Can he get P1? He's faster in Sector 2. He's coming around for Sector 2, which is the other half of the racetrack. Comes across the line. He could get it. No! Robbins is 0.25 off, gets P2, 0.10 off, and gets P2. Brandon Perry jumps to P6. Doug Ward's back in P10. He's on track right now. Thomas Meeks goes P12 with the IndyCar. Man, what a qualifying grid. Jasper, Charles, Marty, John, and those guys have not qualified yet. The clock is ticking as we get ready to go ahead and go racing here.
Oh, yeah, I forget.
And they are going to be stacking this grid as it goes on. Doug Ward, of course, looking to maybe score big. He's out on track right now, maybe taking on some extra laps.
For all drivers, can I get some access, please?
As we are...
I'm trying to talk to everybody.
As I hear the race chat, these guys are fired up for this thing.
Access to what? The driver's chat?
If Patricia was watching right now, she'd say she'd be happy about how this has turned out. Like I said, shout out to my wife Jenna, who happens to be watching right now, I think. Shout out to everybody who has been a big part of the network and making this happen. Also, shout out to everybody watching. You guys, this is for you. And man, I'm fired up myself. I am super excited to see where this grid takes us here tonight. You see a few guys out there just kind of sitting bay. They're not qualifying up yet. Doug Ward is out there ripping laps. The other guys electing not to qualify. Makes me a little bit nervous knowing that this is going to set them off on a new fuel strat. Everything is going to matter here. No stages, straight fuel runs.
I don't know what I did.
What are they going to have to do? But right now, Josh Larson's got to be grinning ear to ear because he's out to shut Thomas Meeks down to win that flag. As that flag, I am not getting it. It is a one-off. So for everybody watching, thank you. If you like what you see and want to see more racing on this network, hit that like button, hit that sub button. It's been great for all the way around. I would, and also hit the links in the deal. Do a donation to a great cause. I got multiple links in there. JimmyFund.org, the American Red Cross.org, and then also the new one and latest one is the Join ASCPA, Save the Puppies. That one as well, as it helps feed starving animals, and they just want to feed. They want to feed the animals basically because dogs and Mike, they're my fur babies. And if anybody has seen last couple weeks ago, remember I brought my own rescue pup, Buddy, in front of the screen for the very first time ever he's been on screen. So I don't know if he was nervous or not, but I'm pretty sure he was not. But you do see out there, Doug Ward's playing this smart. He's making a run. He's out there running laps like there's no tomorrow to see what that car is truly capable of. And let's go and hit the dashboard. We're going to see how fast he's actually running to see if he is clocking up to 220 like he should be. Believe he'll hit about 226, maybe 232 miles an hour, as I was able to do. 227. So Doug Ward very fast in the straight. So this one will shape up to be a barn burner. We will see speeds in excess of 220 miles an hour tonight. And these drivers will not be able to miss this one. And I may go into another chat maybe. Brandon Perry and PGR, is it easier for me to do race control from this channel tonight?
Okay. So you're going to be on our team radio, you're saying?
Is it easier to, or you want me to do it right over the iRacing?
I would just do it right over iRacing, so make sure everybody hears it.
All right. Copy that, Perry. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Brandon Perry giving me some friendly advice as we're dialing it in. For the first time ever, everybody, get on your feet, grab your popcorn, grab everything you want to grab. Qualifying is over. And here is the grid here tonight.
Remember, race setup was a little tight there, a little different in quality. I don't know what it was, but hey, let's have some respect out there. Or like I said, you could be copping an automatic penalty in a collision or anything.
All right,
like that.
so we're gonna go to tonight's grid. There it is. Josh Larson, William Robinson, we got Toller, Inarella, Moranti, Perry, Erdman, Keller, Kranz, Ward, Sleep, Meeks. We scroll back deeper. It goes McCurdy, Terpstra, Groteast, Cabane,
first one's a parade lap. I'm not sure when
Marty,
on the line here.
and
First
Charles
one's gonna be a
Balance bring up the
parade lap
rear.
here that is not
So
actually
get
counted.
on your
We're gonna
feet,
go
race
three wide
fans.
Set up that three-wide start.
We're going to go like this.
On three-wide start, I'll try to clear black flag as clean and as fast as possible. But remember, I'll be in a three-wide battle at some point myself.
All right, so here we go. As I got to get everything dialed in to start this one off.
I think so. 110 laps.
All right, guys, can everybody hear me?
What car do you see me in?
Wheels America. Perry, I will give the all clear to go green after. Just keep waving that caution around until we give the go ahead.
All right, I'll keep extending it until I get word from you.
That is correct. All right, we're setting it up. 1, 2, and 3 pull up alongside each other, one to the inside. Two, 3, pull up also. Then 4, 5, and 6 behind them. Four, 5, and 6 will be row 2. Then we got 7, 8, and 9 behind them.
Front, how hard is it?
All right. Row 4, it'd be right after them. It'd be 9, 10, and 11. $12, $13, $14. You will be row 4, I believe.
Make sure you guys have all units so you're ready for talking.
All right, then line up the next row with the next guys. It'd be 12, 13, 14, I believe, or it's 13, 14, 15. And back row 16, 17, 18.
16 isn't here. I'm just pretend I'm 16.
Well, somebody didn't.
Make the adjustment on the fly, guys. If one guy's not in the grid, then make it that way.
Just fill it in if you have to. We're going to be clearing black flags.
1, 2, 3 is row 1. 4, 5, 6, row 2. 7, 8, and 9 be row 3. 10, 11, 12 is row 4. 13, 14, 15, row 5. Then it's so on and so forth. It's pretty easy.
Is everybody on the grid?
Yeah, everybody's on the grid. Just follow my lead. Front 3 rows are good. Those look great.
I need to be in the middle in the back row. Thank you.
Perfect. Leave it right there. Here's the parade lap once we cross the start-finish line.
Remember, hey, we're going green from these 3 wide positions. I'll try to clear black flags as soon as possible. I know it's going to be a little tough for those inside cars. You might have to, have some respect. Somebody might have to back out here to make it through. I don't think nobody's making it through 3 wide in that turn 1. So, blame Brandon Smith, though.
When we cross the line, it will be the parade start of the parade lap.
You want another lap, Brandon, or you want us to go green here? I need to know fast.
Extend 1 lap. This starting the parade lap on this time by.
We want you to hold position for this lap. This is the technically 3 wide parade lap. Then we're going to be starting next time around.
That is correct. After this lap, cleared to go green the following lap. Perry, you got race control, buddy. You got race control.
Thank you, and check in if you need anybody to get a penalty so I can dish it out. Thank you.
Copy that.
All right, gentlemen, we will be going 3 wide start here. This is the actual green flag coming up here, so let's be ready.
All right, race control has confirmed it. Myself, great job. All right, my wife Jenna is watching. Love you. Hopefully this is what you looked for. We are going to be going green after this next time by, I believe. The parade lap is on. The pace lap, the car is there. Get ready. We're going to hit the Patricia Kampa restart zone in no time. The tension is mounting. One driver will receive the top prize, the first ever only flag I will ever sign. Get on your feet. The pace car comes off. 3 wide coming to the line for the very first time in iRacing history. We are green flag for the Patricia Kampa Memorial Indy 250, and out the gate we go. This start is fantastic. And look at the top, Josh Larson setting the pace early. William Robbins right behind. Dylan Moranti right in this stuff, and Taylor Toller with it. Christian Anarella, Brandon Perry, Cody Keller. Then we go Harry Krantz after this deal. Moves being made. Thomas makes the move on the inside. Tries to get underneath Harry Krantz. No, that move's going to fail. Krantz into the wall. Big wreck, big. Oh, my goodness. Oh, ouch, as that one is not how you want to start your weekend. And let's go back to this replay, as that is not what you want to see. Now let's watch this one. Harry Krantz tightened up, gets high up into the wall, makes that contact. Everybody behind Christian, oh my, that was another driver there. I think that was Jasper Grodeast, tightened up. And there was nowhere to go on that one for, looked like Jesse Erdman, who got caught up in the mix. Gets high up into the wall here tonight. A few other drivers did make it through relatively unscathed on that one. But that one was just tough because Harry Krantz high into the wall and nothing anybody could do when Christian Anarella actually tightened up, and here it was. Oh, race control.
What's up, Brandon Smith?
No penalty. It looked like Christian Anarella tightened up. It forced him up.
He did tighten up. Was that what brought out the yellow? Was what in front of us? Because I thought it was behind you.
It was behind you. As he went high, there was another incident on track. It all started with Harry Krantz. Harry Krantz wound up high into the wall. Christian tightened up, and there's nothing he could do about it. I could see it right from the stream. No penalty.
I did see Christian go into the wall. I saw that, but I wasn't sure if that's what brought out the caution because he was still rolling.
Yeah, he got into another car.
Okay, all right.
So, yeah, that brought out the caution. So, yeah, we're no penalty at this time. So,
Racing incident, we're moving on.
However, Harry Krantz did just get into a guy in pit lane.
Let me know.
Give him a warning.
You got it.
Yeah, it just said he just reared somebody in pit lane, so I don't understand that one, but give him a warning on it and we'll call it a day. All right, Brandon Perry. William Robbins is out there. Now we're going to go to normal. We're going to do 2 wide. If my wife Jenna happens to be watching, glad to have you let me do this event. We're 110 laps the distance for these drivers. They're going to have a whole lot of everything. Don't go anywhere, race fans, as we'll be live in no time once again to get this started on another restart. Don't go anywhere.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, that'll make you faint on sight. But she looks like trouble. Her lips so kissable and poisonous. I know she won't be good for me. I assume they come with a price. She's smiling, but that may just be a disguise. I wanna say hi, but I'm scared she'll kill me. Could we, will we, would she? Probably not, but I don't care, 'cause I know it's so rare for a guy like me to get a chance with a girl like her. And I won't waste that chance, waste that.
As we come to the line one more time, green flag's gonna fly, and away we go. William Robbins up in front. Right out the gate, Josh Larson right behind, Dylan Moranti up into the thick of things. We got Cody Keller, Brandon Perry on the outside of Keller. Look at these guys go. This is what the blistering pace is about. Brandon Perry, of course, watching this one. And behind him, he's got Doug Ward. Doug Ward looking to make a move on the inside of Perry. Perry might try to shut this one down. No, Perry goes to the high side, lets it pan out and sees where it gets him. And cars will have to watch out because in the draft, these things do get tight. William Robbins, Josh Larson, Dylan Moranti, our top three. Cody Keller, Brandon Perry, Doug Ward, Daniel McCurdy, Thomas Meeks, last year's champion, coming into the mix into the top 10. John Cabane working it like a champ. And he's got Marty. Marty goes looking inside. No. Marty gets shut down. There's Charles Balance right behind him. Balance goes to the inside. Gets inside of Marty, it looks like. What a battle. And look at this. Dylan Moranti, Josh Larson, these guys are all battling it out. Cody Keller, a move on the inside of Larson. No. Larson is trying everything he can, and look at this. They're breaking that slipstream. This is making for some classic IndyCar lines here, and guess what? That's how they got to do it to make it happen. Some stuff these guys will have to utilize is that weight jacker. One lucky driver, William Robbins, clearly out front right now. Dylan Moranti trying to get closer and get up there to him. There's Josh Larson, Brandon Perry, Daniel McCurdy, top 6 starting to pull away a little bit. Thomas Meeks working like a champ. He's trying to get up to the front to put Robbins under pressure. And John Cabane, and look at this. The battle at the back continues. Marty is right there, but behind him, you got Hunter, Terpstra, Jasper, Harry, Charles Balance. These guys are side by side in the back and potentially 3 wide. Here at Indy, man, what a battle at the back. This is getting to be epic back here. Taylor Toller, of course, back in 14th place, but at the front, William Robbins starting to feel the pressure from Dylan Moranti. Moranti, the upside down king, is trying to catch up to Robbins. Robbins goes to break that slipstream. And for now, William Robbins has the ball here, but what can happen inside of who knows how long? Moranti does need to seal this deal here to make it happen. Josh Larson under pressure from Cody Keller at the front. Brandon Perry's kind of watching this happen. They know something is happening, and this is going to be where it all hangs out. But as the action continues, we're getting green, we're getting clean, and at the back, the battles continue. Thomas Meeks back in the 9th. He was up in 7th. Oh my, and Marty into the wall a little bit. That could cause the wheel damage. Opens the door, Toller goes around. It gains another position here in Indianapolis. Oh my. Just seeing Harry Krantz. Krantz drifting backwards. Just kind of keeping eyes on that. Looks like he's back on track safely. So he did manage to save Dylan Moranti in the lead. William Robbins putting him under fire. The battle for the front continues. Moranti trying to break the slipstream. Robbins to the inside. Move for the front. P1 on the line. Maranti losing the position back to Robbins. The battle continues. These guys, we check in on the speed. The speed charts confirm that they are absolutely flying. Oh my. I might have just seen something in the back here. Oh my. As the caution does come out. Big wreck as a few drivers there. We're going to go back to this one here and take a look. As that was Josh Larson involved in this one. So let's take a look. We go to a rear chase position here. There's Larson on the inside. Looks like it's Doug Ward and I believe that's the number 23, Cody Keller, actually. Nope, that is, I believe. Oh, it just broke loose. And then he got clipped. Brandon Perry, of course, stays there. Let's see which car clipped him, though. I believe that was actually Christian Inarella here in this 28. Went sideways. It just clipped right into the rear. Don't know if there's anything he could do on that one. As don't know if he even let out. So Christian Inarella clipped Josh Larson. Brandon Perry.
What's up?
It looked like that Larson, when he broke loose, Christian could not. I don't know if Christian could have avoided that at all, but he was. I didn't really see him slow down either.
I was right behind it. I didn't see anything bad with it. He just, like I said, self-spin, and I don't think it should be any penalty.
Okay. Yep. I figured I'd get your opinion on that one because it looked like Christian just clipped him.
I was right behind it. Had a bird's eye view, and was lucky to even avoid it, to be honest.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Brandon Perry gives some insight. Now, we're going to go into, it looks like Jasper, Grodes, and Marty to select to stay out. We're on 13-lap old tires, and nobody's really doing anything. As my wife Jenna happens to be still watching, glad, man, everybody in the chat now, this thing has gotten big and out of control, man. As, Landon, where are you at, dude? I'm so disappointed. Oh, my goodness, Hunter, sorry you're out, buddy. As Hunter Terpstra has just confirmed being out, as that is not the way he wants to go. Jasper Van Grodes is going to lead the way on this restart. Don't go anywhere, race fans. We're going to be green flag in no time. We are green flag once again here. And look at this. What a great start as they get out in front. Charles Balance comes up to the front of the grid. Dylan Moranti right behind. He's in the thick of it once again. Dylan Moranti applying pressure. Balance. No, move to the inside. 3 wide around turn 1. What? Oh my. Yellow flag comes out once again. And oh my, as chaos ensues here. We go back and we're going to relook at this. It looks like Harry Cron's involved in his second wreck here tonight. We go back to this caution flag here. We're going to see what happened here. Is you got Cron's going into the middle, trying for what looked like a 3-wide move. Oh my, is definitely hard racing. Who was that? That looked like not Doug Ward. A few other guys get through there. It's not him. That's John Cabane making the clip on the rear here. Let's go rewind on this.
Hello?
Hello, Dylan.
What are you doing about waiver routes for lap cars? Are you allowing it or no?
On a Lucky Dog, yeah. It's whatever Perry put in there.
Lucky Dogs in IndyCar, unless you activate them.
It is going to be on race control. Ask Perry.
Okay. See you.
All right. Yep. All right. So we're taking a look here. So there is the 19 of Cabane. Okay. Oh, I see where it was. That was on Keller. Okay. So Keller tried to make an inside move. It just got squeezed. And that's where the caution came out. Hey, Perry.
What's up, Brandon Smith? You want me to do the one wave around rule like we do in F1 or what?
Whatever call you want to do. That one looked like Keller tried to make an inside move and it clipped the rear bumper, rear of another car when they were cutting in on the turn. So on safe measures, I would probably do an EOL on this one towards Cody Keller.
All right. Well, put me back so I can straighten out the wave arounds and get him EOL.
Yeah, just get him waved around or make your best judgment.
All right, thank you.
So Brandon Perry is making a call there. Dylan Moranti will lead the race here. And Charles Balance will be on his outside. William Robbins back into the fight with Jasper Van Grotes and Brandon Perry. Obviously, they're doing some straightening out to get guys back on the lead lap. Cody Keller, of course, unfortunately got caught up in that one. Just tried the inside move, and a car came down right across his nose. I don't know if he's, depending on what Cody Keller says on his end, I mean, it definitely at fault for that one, for clipping the rear of that one. So Dylan Moranti and Charles Balance with William Robbins, Jasper Van Grotes, and Brandon Perry. Our top 5, Cody Keller, Taylor Toller, Erdman, McCurdy, Bill Sleep, our top 10. Meeks, Doug Ward, Marty, and I believe John Cabane. John Cabane will be actually falling to the rear, even though I don't believe he was involved in that last incident there. I don't know why he's going so slow. But we are definitely getting everything worked out on our end. Don't go anywhere, race fans. We'll be right back.
I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my
Brandon Perry.
Around, wave rounds are coming around.
It looks like somebody just spun Meeks. Find out who.
All right, I'll find out.
Immediate EOL.
We're holding off on the EOL with Cody unless he's saying the cars came down and other people are saying the car came down on him. And
all right, just we'll just let it be what it is then. Okay, that's
right,
fine. Find out who spun Meeks or what happened there.
I will.
Yep.
Gone. It's telling me that you're on the lead lap right now.
All right. So Brandon Perry, we're gonna find out from. I'll just bring up Meeks and we'll find out. Thomas.
How's it going?
Seeing you go around there, who spun you?
No one. That was. I mean, I checked up and the car just went around. It wasn't anything. It was me just checking up and the car just lost it. I mean, I was trying not to hit somebody when they checked up, so I wouldn't worry about it. Not a big deal. It was just me, but we saved it. We're good.
Okay, copy that. So Thomas Meeks, not going around the way I thought. Okay, Thomas just hit the brakes, I guess. Perry.
Yep.
Yep. No penalty. Yep, no penalty for anybody.
Wave coming. Watch out. Jonathan is going to come around.
All right, so there we go. We're getting wave arounds and everything else. We're going to go green flag this time by. And don't go anywhere.
I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice.
Pace car is off. We're going to come by the Patricia Kampa restart zone. Green flag flies and away we go. And look at this. Dylan Moranti is going to take his first lead. William Robbins to the inside makes that move side by side. Turn one for the lead is on. And nobody's giving an inch. Dylan Moranti, William Robbins. Robbins gets the edge coming off the corner. They race down the backstretch. Look at this. This is for the lead. Brandon Perry is in third. Taylor Toller, the tee time, is in fourth with Charles Balance in fifth. Man, what racing this is. And now the last year's champion has come to the party. Thomas Meeks is right there. William Robbins grabs a hold of the lead in front of Dylan Moranti. The battle is on as Moranti is really solid with an IndyCar. He is very talented. He's also part of one of the championship teams for Blackout Motorsports in the IndyCar League. That was ESOM at one point. Look at this. Moranti tries the inside move, gets Robbins pushed up, and away he goes. Moranti makes the inside move. Robbins tries to switch. No, doesn't get it to happen. The battle for the lead is on. This is what these guys thrive on, is the immediate pressure. Robbins tries the outside move, gets Moranti the move, and there it goes. They have to maintain this pace all night long as multiple drivers are in constant pace with one another. Oh my, Robbins gets loose. Car entering the track that it looks like Doug Ward. And oh my goodness, they just make that fast stick. Smooth as butter as Moranti takes full advantage of this one. Moranti looking to get a flag. Robbins looking to get a flag. Brandon Perry, the flag is on the line. We have just under 90 laps to go, and it is anybody's ball game. William Robbins, Dylan Moranti are fighting like it's Dega in the final lap. Look at this battle go. I am so excited to be calling this race. I'm getting jittery here. Robbins sees the inside move. That is Dylan Moranti going for it again. Moranti gets the move to stick. Robbins tries to get to the inside. Oh my, it looks like a few drivers here battling side by side with one another. Charles Balance, of course, letting a few go by. They're working around Doug Ward, who happens to be a lap down. Christian Inarella is out of this one. And Thomas Meeks looking to make some moves. And doesn't make it happen, but these guys have got to be calm at this point. It is too early in the race to be racing like it's like a race in Indianapolis or something. Dylan Moranti and William Robbins are neck and neck in the lead, but the battle here in the mid-pack is insane. Thomas Meeks goes for the move on, looks like Jasper. Jasper shuts it down. Charles Balance, 3 wide coming to T1. Who's going to make it or break it? Who's going to make it? 4 wide coming up here in this one. No! They say this is getting way too, no my. Charles Balance nearly coming across the nose of Thomas Meeks. The battle at the front. William Robbins, Dylan Moranti, make or break it. Somebody's gonna come out a champion here tonight. William Robbins is challenging Dylan Moranti every turn, every lap here tonight. Brandon Perry is out here. He's riding this one out. He says, all right, I'll just ride this out, guys. You battle it out. Hopefully somebody wrecks. I'll take the lead gladly. Brandon Perry, of course, in a league event has not won in a very long time. He is hungry for one on this network to claim glory for the second running of this thing. A lot of everybody's saying but look at this. Charles Balance in the back. He might have car trouble. He's slow coming into the turn. Charles Balance is in trouble. Did that Chevy fail? Potentially it did. Just saying. Robbins makes the move on Moranti. Moranti looks inside. No, does not get it. The battle for the lead is cooking and booking. 4th and 5th is cooking and booking, as it looks like. But as we get back here, the cars are steadily working their ways out, and Dylan Moranti is side by side with Robbins once again. This race is anybody's game. Oh, man. Landon, get out of San Antonio. Go get in the ring. Just jump in here. You can do it, buddy. Robbins inside move coming across the line. He has the lead once again here. This lead is anybody's race. This one is coming down to the wire. The pit strats, oh my goodness, the high octane. Tim Taylor, if anybody ever remembers that guy. Tim Taylor, everybody, that's my best grunt I could come up with at the time. But man, the high octane fuel. Patricia would be ecstatic with this race. I am telling you right now. This is so intense. I'm actually shaking watching it. As if anybody's seen me at Texas, you will know I am, oh my goodness, it's so intense for these drivers right now. Robbins and Moranti, though, side by side. The lead is the lead is on the line here tonight. It's whatever driver breaks at this point. Given to Moranti's past, I would not expect. He's got to go for the lead, but he's got to remain on edge. His head has to be down the entire time. These guys are cooking and booking. We go to the dashboard. Look at the dashboard. 215, 227 miles an hour down the straights. There it goes. Robbins inside move at 225 miles an hour. Makes the move on Moranti. Moranti, no answer. This one is coming to the line. Brandon Perry's happy. He's in no man's land. He's in 3rd, remaining calm. Taylor Toller, Cody Keller, 4th and 5th. Jesse Erdman, Bill Sleep, McCurdy. Then we got these guys. The guys at the back running it on the edge. What can they do here tonight? John Cabane, of course, No incident. We're talking with the other drivers. They will tell you what it is. If they don't like a call, they will definitely tell us, and we understand that. The network is making some race calls, but we're in the booth. I'm not out there racing. I don't know. I wasn't involved in the incident. I couldn't tell you what's going through a driver's head at the time of an incident. So it could be a matter of one of those things. Oh, shoot. Or it could be one of those things. Oh, man, I shouldn't have tried that. I should have just done better. But the battle for the lead is on. Dylan Moranti trying to win here tonight. He's been on his lid. He's been in the lead before. If anybody remembers, we ran Detroit Belle Isle. He had the clear-cut lead in the IndyCar season, I think it was season 4 or 5. He put it on its lid. Here tonight, he's at a lot higher rate of speed, and he could go on his lid. I'm not sure. We have not seen a car in the catch fence yet, so we do not have to really worry too much yet about pulling out the Mario Party pit crew, emergency pit crews from the pits. But these guys are definitely on edge tonight. Dylan's got to try and throw a banana peel somewhere. Throw a banana peel, hope for a restart. But now these guys are spread out, which makes it very fun for them. More, if it's spread out, they can actually work each other. They're going to be trying inside moves, outside moves, you name it. They're going to try it. And that is what this is all about. Look at this. Charles Balance under pressure from, looks like Marty, Thomas Meeks, and looks like Josh Larson's back there too in that Busch Light machine. So there's a 4-way battle going on here now. Keep in mind, Charles Balance, trouble on the get-go. We don't know what's going on with his Indy, but it is definitely not good. As he was up there near the front, he now finds himself back in 11th and way back. So he's got to really, oh my, scraping the wall once again. That will not get it done here tonight. Dylan Moranti, in the meantime, is still battling it out with William Robbins. Robbins, will he score a big win here tonight? In the time that matters, this is the championship for these guys. They don't get this opportunity often. I got to tell you, though, the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network is coming up with another event, though, in the near future. So if you like what you see, though, here, hit that sub, hit that like button, show your support, buy a t-shirt even, because there's exclusive PGR merch in the store. There's also an exclusive Indy 250 PGR Blackout Racing League shirt in the description, done by Smith Creations. There, Dylan Moranti gets the inside line. Don't know what he's trying to pull. That is not the line you want to do, buddy, as he might have just lost time on William Robbins, and Robbins is really gaining on Dylan Moranti. Of course, Dylan Moranti setting up to run in the iRacing Indy 500, which they will not have a 3-wide start or anything like that. So the 3-wide start might have been a little crazy for these drivers, but it was definitely doable. And William Robbins now has the lead in front of Moranti once again. As the race continues, it's definitely on. It's on like Donkey Kong at this point. And everybody is watching to see who's going to be crowned a champion here. We're going to go to some exciting stuff here. You got Doug Ward, who's out there putting down the laps. Something happened with Thomas Meeks, though. He did enter pit lane. Does not give me the incident or anything, so do not know what happened to Thomas Meeks as he is in the pit. Looks like he's going to get patched up, get put back out. Dylan Moranti out front. And Thomas Meeks is in the pit. I think he's back out, though. Yeah, he's coming back out. So I think he might have just wound up in the wall a little bit, as I do not see what happened, but Let's just take a moment here. We're going to go take a look, see if we can find out what happened to Mr. Thomas Meeks as we rewind this thing. I'm going to rewind, see what happened to Mr. Meeks here. So it looks like he clipped the wall, then he wound up into the inside barrier. And that is definitely not what you want to see happen for that one. Dylan Moranti, though, taking over the lead at the correct time I enter. Moranti in the lead in front of William Robbins. The battle at the lead is insane. These drivers have got quite a few laps remaining. Keep in mind, we're going to go to 110 laps. 70 laps will remain after some of these fuel runs. Now, Dylan Moranti and William Robbins showing a lot of respect towards one another as they do not want to screw this up. One driver, of course, will be crowned a champion at the end and win the prestigious network flag, which we gave away to Thomas Meeks last year. And this year, it could go to any number of drivers. Taylor Toller, of course, with Cody Keller. Keller battling it out with Brandon Perry. Brandon Perry actually did fall back a little bit. And Jesse Erdman is now caught up to that as they are just trying to get back into this fight. Dylan Moranti cranking up the heat now, though. He cranked up the dial and said, "Bye-bye, I'm gone," as he might have found something with the line. Dylan Moranti has increased the gap on William Robbins. 41 laps in, and man, a great time to start pulling away. Maybe create that gap. But Brandon Perry now is battling with Jesse Erdman, who's another Prime Grid Racing team member. And he is maybe going to try an inside or outside move. Bill Sleep, of course, coming up in the picture. And Hunter is back. Hunter is back on track. He's up into 8th now. He's starting to work through the field. We're doing a great job of just reworking it. Marty, Doug Ward, Josh Larson there with Charles Balance, Thomas Meeks. Now Dylan Moranti is right on the heels of Thomas Meeks. And this is oval racing. They do not have to yield for blue flags. It is a courtesy. I will point that out. Don't go anywhere, race fans. I'll be back after this brief commercial here. Let's get this back in the saddle here. I'll be right back after this short video from Prime Grid. What a video. That is what the talents that we have here. Meanwhile, Dylan Moranti starting to put extra gap on William Robbins. William Robbins losing pace. Dylan Moranti coming down pit road. Robbins, same scenario. Did Moranti cook it and book it into the pit? Did he take the penalty? No, but Taylor Toller, tea time, is in the lead, battling with Cody Keller. This is where the fuel strats come to play. Brandon Perry, Jesse Erdman, Hunter Terpstra all moving up a spot. Toller, Keller battled for the at the front. The dynamic weather is starting to play a pinnacle role here as it looks like the clouds have came out. And look at this. There it is. There's the towers and everything else. Toller is our current leader in that McLaren-inspired IndyCar. So even in IndyCar, we can't get away from Formula One being a thing. For everybody watching, appreciate everybody out there. Remember, if you like what you see, hit that sub button, hit that like button. Also, there's an exclusive t-shirt available to commemorate this very special event. Toller coming out. He's going to put William Robbins a lap down. Now, Dylan Moranti got out of here. He's out early. He's up into, he came out in 8th place, 28 seconds behind, but he's on freshies. A few other guys pulling down pit lane. Jesse Erdman, Brandon Perry, everybody's coming down pit lane. Hunter Terpstra is going to come out. He's going to be leading this race now. Hunter Terpstra grabs a hold of the lead. He's going to lead a lap here at the Indy 250. He was in chat earlier saying he was out of this one, and now look at him. He's in the lead. Man, you just say he is just dogging me a little bit. Dylan Moranti looks like he's going to reclaim 2nd place here when he gets back out. Along with a few other guys, they're going to come in and get out of here. Now keep in mind, to the back, Bill Sleep is already a lap down. This lead is on the line. It could be anybody winning this race here. It's all on the strat. Taylor Toller comes down pit lane. Or is coming out now. He's coming out 4th place. Hunter Terpstra, Dylan Moranti, Marty Van Neskayan is up into 3rd place now in the Blue Angels machine. He's coming down pit lane. Hunter Terpstra is still out. Last time look at the pit strats that we're seeing. Terpstra is 29 laps in. He's going to lead it. He could be pitting at any time here, which is essentially going to be what he needs to do here. Now keep in mind, pit times we are seeing across the board is anywhere from 4.45 all the way up to 12.5 out of Brandon Perry. Brandon Perry, of course, a very slow pit stop. He did not bring Red Bull here tonight to do a pit stop, as I think they are the current world record holders for fastest pit time. But in the meantime, Hunter Terpstra out in front of tonight's race. We are halfway the distance after this lap. So let's go. This is why these guys do it. The pit strats are going to play a pinnacle role in tonight's winner. They started off rough. They might have even had a lot of rough goes of it. But we are essentially underway for what could be one of the most challenging races to win to date for these drivers. And caution comes out. Caution is out. Oh my, it looks like something happened with Josh Larson. We're going to go quarter speed from Larson and see what happened here. He's on his own. I'm not seeing a wreck or anything. Wonder what went on with Larson here, as we're going to go to the far chase here. He's got nothing out in front of him. Looks like he's coming into pit lane here. And oh my, as he hits the brakes, he goes around. Oh my, that is challenging, as that did bring out the caution, but he did save it. I'm wondering if he didn't get clipped. Trying to get back on track for this one, as it looks like Moranti did get past him. Looks like he's safe. I don't know why the caution came out, but it's out. And that brings out our next event here, our latest pit stop here, as there is no penalties going to be issued on this one. So let's go into this one. We're going to bring up Dylan Moranti, who is leading tonight's race. Let's bring up Dylan Moranti, who's aiming to get a race win out of here, as he's been very fast all night long. Dylan.
Hello.
Man, tonight.
Yes, off, please.
You are running.
Sorry, what, Brandon?
Man, zip it in the background.
I ordered some tacos, man.
You are running an amazing race so far. How's that 36 feeling?
Yes. Oh, it's on rails, man.
Yes.
Yes, lettuce, please.
You said.
The car's on rails.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to your girlfriend. Good luck.
It's Taco Saturday.
Yeah, whatever. So, Dylan Moranti, no time to talk, but let's hear from Josh. Let's hear from somebody I don't hear from too often. Let's hear from Marty. Let's see how Marty's feeling here tonight. Marty.
Hey.
Man, you're coming into a restart. You're up near the front. How you feeling?
No, I'm in 12th. I'm just need to let people get by. But yeah, no, I'm feeling good. I wish I'd stayed out one more lap because I just pit right before this. But you know what that means? It just means I got fresher tires than everybody, and I'm in a real good spot for the restart.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and hopefully the odds are in your favor. Let's try this again. Is it Vanessa Cayenne?
You're real close. Vanessa Cayenne.
Vanessa Cayenne.
Perfect.
All right. I'll get it some one of these times, man. Good luck. So, Marty rocking in his Vanessa Cayenne as he is rocking and rolling. Dylan Moranti's going to lead this restart. Don't go anywhere, race fans. It is game on here. And I cannot wait for this one to go green once again. The pace car's off. We're coming to the line. There is our Barney here tonight. His name is Timmy, and he's from South Philly. And away we go here at Indianapolis one more time. Taylor Toller now challenging for the lead. He does have the high side, the Formula One driver and last champion there. We have a whole, oh my, Thomas Meeks into the wall. As I pull out the caution on that one, let's go back to see what happened to Thomas Meeks. Big restart on this one, but gigantic fiasco. You see him coming off the line here. A good restart out of him, but when he's coming around, he's trying to rotate. I don't know if there was any contact or what, but automatically as he gets in this turn, gets into the dirty air of Charles' balance, tries for the high side move, and as it rotates, Thomas Meeks just loses the rear and away he goes. And that is where he goes around, probably doesn't call for a caution, but it'll give Thomas Meeks a little bit of repair time here. So as we just brought that one out there, as it is game time for these drivers here, I will let the race control know I am the one that pulled out that one. Perry.
What's up, Brandon Smith?
That caution is brought out by me. Thomas just had a self-spin and wound himself wall into the race line.
All right, I wasn't sure because I'm like, caution came back out so fast, I didn't know what was going on. But
nope, I caught it. If they don't like it, it's tough duty. I'll do what I want.
Yeah, nobody's complaining so far. I think some of us just didn't know what it was for, so we're good.
Nope, it was a self-spin on Thomas Meeks. He wound up high into the wall on the race line.
All right, fair enough.
All right, thank you. So that was Brandon Perry. I just gave him an update. Race control will be monitoring the situation. Now we got tea time. Who's out in front? We're going to hear from him and seeing how he's feeling going into this one on this restart. Tea time.
What's going on, Brandon?
Man, you're up here. You're rocking the lead. You've seen the caution fly this time. I pulled it this time, but usually, you know, you're coming in this one. You're right behind Dylan Maranti. You know he's been fast on rails. How are you feeling about this one on this restart?
Now, what'd you throw the caution for, man? We were just starting to have fun.
Because I'm race control also, and I can do what I want. You don't like it? Tough.
You're right. You're right. You are. So, respect. I get you. You know, you want to make it interesting. No, I know somebody self-spun, but...
Self-spun into the race line, and that is where I'll pull the caution out.
Oh, got you. Okay, we were trying to figure that out.
No, try to argue with me up here. Dang it.
Well, good. I can go back and tell them what it was for then.
I already told Perry. They're good. So, here tonight, you're up running in front. You know, Dylan Maranti's fast. How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, right back to the interview. Doing good, man. Doing really, really good. This is actually my first time in these cars since Indy 500 2023. So, you know, it's feeling good. I just had to get my bearings back just a little bit. And, you know, at the beginning of the race, I still have some issues here with my gas pedal, like not wanting to give me 100% throttle. It's like tweaking it out at like 95% throttle, whatever that is. So I guess probably next caution we'll see if we can get that fixed and try it again. You know, I've tried it once at the beginning. That's the reason I pitted the first time. So we'll see. But yeah, it's very tight when you're following somebody. Very, very tight.
I already knew it would. Good luck to you, buddy.
Yeah. See ya. Thank you, buddy.
See ya. So Taylor Toller aiming to get a flag. He's already got a trophy, but now he's out to get the flag. Dylan Maranti, Taylor Toller. Don't go anywhere, race fans. We're going to be green flag this time by... As they are working their way around this track, the pressure is mounting for one lucky driver. We have just under 50 laps remaining in this thing, and there is no clear-cut winner. Green flag's gonna fly once again as we are side by side for this race lead once again. The moves that will be made in the next 50 laps will be insane. The drivers are pumped. We're all fired up. And away we go. As we are silly here. As my wife Jenna is here watching, so glad to see that she is. And oh my, Moranti sees a mistake. Toller, does he have damage? Does not appear so, as I don't know exactly what's going on there. But you know what? This is what it's all about. These drivers pushing it to the raggedy edge. Dylan Moranti out front. He's got Taylor Toller right behind. Cody Keller, Jesse Erdman next in line. They are coming extra close to the walls, and in case anybody's wondering, I got a special speed cam. Let's check it out here. Let's see if I can find the speed cam here. Here's the race down the backstretch. Look at that speed cam, 220 plus miles an hour as promised in the social media stuff. Dylan Moranti and Taylor Toller. Dylan Moranti's checking out. He is checking out of this race, and he's saying bye-bye, Toller. Cody Keller trying to challenge Toller for another position. Can Keller get to Toller and start to put the brakes on? Jesse Erdman, Hunter Terpstra. Terpstra's in the battle. He's up in the top 5. Brandon Perry joining him as he's up into 6th place. Daniel McCurdy, John Cabane, William Robbins, Thomas Meeks. We are game on here in Indianapolis. Bill Sleep, Doug Ward, Charles Balance, Marty Van Escayan, and Josh Larson. Now, if you look at the back, Kranz, Grodes, and Urella out early here for the Indy 250 as just trouble out the gate. This is one of the most challenging races these drivers will have to do to date. Next to the Daytona 500 I held last year for Patricia. Now, Dylan and Taylor Toller, what can be done? Taylor Toller, of course, a Formula F1 last season, Prime Grid Racing's last Grand Prix Series champion. Cody Keller looking for a race win on this network, along with Jesse Erdman, who has won. He's a previous Grand Prix champion himself. Brandon Perry has won, I believe, on the F1 game for a season championship. Hunter Terpstra has had a few championships. John Cabane, you know what? We'll just say it's stacked with talent here. And Dylan Moranti happens to be leading the way as he was on the same team that won the ESOM IndyCar Championships about 3 years ago. So the last championship team that was on Blackout Motorsports he was on it with myself. But now there is pressure. Keller going for the lead. No, doesn't get it. Keller's now challenging for the lead. The battle for the lead continues. William Robbins, of course, after the pit stops and everything else, has fallen backwards. Nearly into the bottom of the top 10. 9th place. Not a good spot to be in after maybe what could have been a penalty or something. If my wife Jenna happens to be watching, hang on to your hat. They are going ballistic here tonight in the Top Gun machine driven by Dylan Moranti. He's going ballistic. Keller goes for the lead, and we have a new race leader here in Indianapolis. Keller challenging the inside of Moranti. Moranti's defending. My wife Jen, everybody's in the booth, and she is very happy to be here as she is constantly watching to make sure everybody's behaving in the chat. Just saying, as she is the social media director and VP of the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network, the top racing network out there right now for some of the best stuff you will ever find and most original. That is right. I said it. I'm calling it now. Dang it, Keller's going for the lead. Is he going to finally beat Moranti out? Cody Keller battling for the lead against Moranti. Moranti's been on rails all night. Now it appears Cody Keller has brought something to the party. Somebody bust out the chips and dip, baby. We're going nutty. As Cody Keller, Taylor Toller, Jesse Urban, Brandon Perry, our top 5. John Cabane, William Robbins, Hunter Terpstra, Thomas Meeks, Daniel McCurdy, our top 10. Bill Sleep, Charles Ballins, Marty Van Escayan. Doug Ward actually challenging Marty here. Late in the race, Marty and Doug are going to race us out. They say, I don't care. I want a top 10 at least. Dang it. And they are giving it everything. And Cody Keller comes to the lead. We have a new race leader here in Indianapolis. And what a night. Dylan Maranti challenging the inside. This battle for the lead is not over. Do not wreck it, guys. Don't wreck it or blow it. We're coming up on some great lap traffic here. Dylan Maranti in the Top Gun machine trying to put it down to get his first race win in a major players event. He's blown it in the past. He sent it upside down, and then now he's going around. Dylan Maranti is flying with Cody Keller here in Indy, and it is amazing. The battle for the lead continues. Do not give each other net code, guys. Net code is expect code. Taylor Toller, Jesse Erdman, Brandon Perry, John Cabane working his way back up towards the front. William Robbins, same scenario. He was at the front. He does have something fast here tonight. Can he get there? And it is game on for the leaders here. They are pulling away and setting the pace here tonight as there is a .08 gap. All gloves are off here tonight. The gloves are off, pal. I'm taking this race win. You know what? If I was in there, it'd be a totally different ball game. Just saying, I have one at Indianapolis. It is an amazing feeling and very tough to do, as officials are a bit crazy, but it's a wonderful feeling. I promise you that. And for one lucky driver tonight, they're going nuts right now. Cody Keller's got to be figuring out a way to maximize pace on the turns. Dylan Maranti has been fast here tonight. He brought something. He's brought his A game, and he says, sayonara. I'm just absolutely going to be flying. Now, keep in mind, at Indianapolis, that low side in the turns is the grip. There is so much rubber burned into that low side because that's the race line. They have held so many racing events there that it's just caked there permanently, and they can't get it off. So it's grip. It's added grip, in fact. And now, oh my, something just happened with somebody. Not sure what. Oh my, it looks like something happened with William Robbins. So we're going to go back here and see what happened exactly. We're going to go into the far chase and see maybe if there was something. Oh, okay, there's Robbins. Now, Robbins contact with the wall, inside line, gets in the grass, and oh my, Robbins goes around into the race. Oh, Hunter gets into him. Huge hit from Hunter. Flat out, nowhere to go. Thomas Meeks, same scenario. Getting into Daniel McCurdy. And just like that, 4 cars go around. And that is unfortunate, as that is not how you want to park your car at the end of the night. As a lot of drivers get down and dirty, get it down into safe spots. It looks like clear-cut case of just bad luck on this one. So we're going to go back. Back to the race here momentarily. Bear with me here. The game is, there we go. Drivers at this point, 40 laps to finish. Marty Van Escayan is going to stay out. He's going to grab control of this race lead. So for the first time here in Indy, Marty's in the lead. Go Marty! Marty is in the lead finally here. and he's going to lead the way here at Indy for the Indy 250. Man, this is great to see. Don't go anywhere, Raisin. I'm going to go see if I can hear from William Robbins, see exactly what happened. Robbins.
Hey, what's up, man?
Man, tough go of it for you. Walk me through what happened out there with the car. Just unsettled, or walk me through that one?
Yeah, I got just a little bit of curve at the bottom of the turn. Wobbled a little, went up, got wall coming out. So it was just a mistake on my part.
Just kind of how it goes here in this car. And I know you're probably sitting in the pits and might not get a chance. Any shout outs got to do for any family or anything out there?
Oh yeah, shout to wife and anybody else that's watching and hanging out. I got a fast repair, so we're back out. I will use my wave around here and give it one more go.
Hold on, I gotta ask, do we got the Robbins family party going on, and did they bring nachos?
No, it's pretty much just me tonight.
Dang it, William. We'll talk about this after the race. All right, man. Good luck to you.
Appreciate it, bub.
Thank you. So, William Robbins, bad luck here at Indy, but out in front, it is going to be Marty Van Escayan for the first time here at the Indy 250. He's going to lead the way. Don't go anywhere. We're going green this next time by. As they come to the line one more time here at Indianapolis, You've seen little incidents on the pace laps. Green flag flies once again, and Marty's out the gate. He says, see you guys, I'm going to lead the Indy. And oh my, Marty gets loose into the turn. Battling with Cody Keller, and look at this battle at the front. Cody Keller now finds himself leading in front of Dylan Moranti. Moranti trying for the move. Oh my. Brandon Perry goes around here. We're going to go back and relook at that one. As this one could be a case of a penalty, as usually don't see him have any trouble here, but we're going to go quarter speed here. We're going to find out what happened. Okay, so it's Charles Balance blinking in and out. Brandon Perry trying to avoid him. Doesn't have a front wing on. I don't know what that's about, but as he's trying to rotate. Oh my, Brandon Perry just up and into the wall for the first time here tonight. That is trouble for the number 21 here. There you go. See why it was missing a wing though. Don't know if that was just contact or what. We're going to find out from Brandon Perry right now. Perry.
Yep.
Rough go of it here at the deal. I know the disappointment. Walk me through that. What did you get?
Would have never happened if it wasn't for Dylan, missing his gear and checking up the whole line and caused me to crash into the back of somebody, and then I couldn't turn the car. So Dylan's getting an EOL for that. Talented driver that should know a lot better than that.
No, I agree completely. That is full on. I agree. You should never check up a line, and you already know how I feel about that kind of stuff. It should be remaining officials.
Yep.
So I don't know if he missed a gear. Yeah, understandable there. I've missed a gear before, but ultimately it is what it is.
He said he started in the wrong gear, caused a major checkup that caused the actual yellow.
Oh, yep. That would explain your clipped wing, and then they causing the car to tighten up.
After I smashed my wing, there was nowhere I could go. Couldn't even turn the car. So
all right,
it was
man.
all due to that. So,
all right, well, let you get back to it.
But
good luck.
That's a legit penalty.
Nope, I agree. I will be full on board with that one as well. You already know how I feel about that. All right, thank you.
Appreciate you. Hopefully we can stay green and get a green flag running because we've had a lot of good racing here tonight.
Exactly. Good luck.
Thank you.
So Brandon Perry confirming what the suspicion was, but now Cody Keller, Taylor Toller, the tea time up in the front. Now look at this. Jesse Erdman, Bill Sleep, John Cabane, Daniel McCurdy, Brandon Perry all up there fighting for this one. Now Dylan Moranti, after a penalty, he's going to wind up getting an EOL for this one for just missing the gear and the checkup. It's called for on this one, unfortunately. We don't like to hand out the penalty lightly, but it's a necessary one. He missed the gear. I understand mistakes. It happens. Now he's just going to have to battle it out and try to work his way back up to the field. So we're going to go green, I believe, this next time by. It looks like a couple of laps. Looks like it might be, it should go green this next time by. Don't go anywhere, race fans. Stay tuned because it is not over yet.
I'll be your anything if you be the one to take me home. 'Cause right now everything makes me wanna leave this place and roam. Make me feel alive. Take my hand around, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Nights only begun, don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done? we're done. Knew that it was true from the way you looked at me. Don't know what to do, what to say to make you leave with me. Make me feel alive. Take my hand and run, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun, don't you think we're done?
The pace car heads off. We head to the Patricia Kampa restart zone. Green flag's gonna fly once again high above Indianapolis, and away we go. Taylor Toller, the tee time, battling it out for the lead. 3 wide down the straights here. 3 wide into the turn. Be easy, be breezy, and do not. Oh my! Oh, Dylan Moranti. Look, oh my! As Dylan Moranti goes around here, as this one is not what he wanted to see here. Looks like go quarter speed here. Dylan Moranti tries the inside. Oh my! Bully in the grass trying to move, and that just unsettled that car and right across the track here, right into, oh my! Blackout on blackout crime once again as it gets into Charles Balance, which is not the preferred deal. Blackout on blackout crime. Dylan Moranti brings it down pit road once again. Cody Keller is going to be leading this race with Taylor Toller going to be right behind him. We got Jesse Erdman and Bill Sleep right there. Marty Van Ascayan is out there as well. John Cabane with Daniel McCurdy. We're going to have to bring up race control to ask him how he wants to settle this one. Brandon Perry got ears on, buddy. So I got a tricky one.
Lucky dog stuff.
Yada, yada, yada. Anyway, I was watching the replay. Dylan Moranti did get down below that white line into the grass, trying to make a pass, I believe, on the other RMR car.
John Cabin.
Yes, and that is where he got loose, unsettled, shot back up the track, but into a fellow teammate, into Charles Balance.
I did see it. I was just lucky enough to get by on the outside. I would think more racing incident, or I don't know. You tell me, you had a better view of it, but I did see it live.
It was kind of down below. Make your better judgment on this one, because I would say another EOL.
Well, he's already yelling at me for the last EOL, saying that he didn't deserve it because of that checkup accident. But your call for sure.
This one he tried to pass in the grass.
Okay.
From my bird's eye view, you can confirm it with him and find out.
Yeah, he got pretty aggressive. I gave him the line because he was how fast he was coming. So he did get aggressive to go down there and overdrove it a little bit, I would say.
All right. Well, check with him to confirm, but I'm pretty sure from my bird's eye vantage, it looked like it passed in the grass. It just loosened him up, and then he shot up into Charles Balance. But he's at the back, I believe, ain't he?
Yeah, he had to go back into the pits. He took major damage, so he should be at the back, I would think.
Yeah, it's showing him back in 10th. He served enough penalty then.
All right, that's fair.
All right. Thanks. So Brandon Perry, just confirming it. Marty is still out in front, though, of this race with Brandon Perry right alongside. William Robbins, Hunter Terpstra back in this fight. Cody Keller has fallen back with Bill Sleep. And look at this, Jesse Erdman. We're going to go green this next time by. Don't go anywhere. The party is still started here, and it's game time. The pace car is off. The cars are on track. And we're going to go green once again here in Indy. And this time, Marty's on the low side. He's got the easy line. Look at this. Hunter Terpstra looking inside. Hunter Terpstra trying to get underneath Brandon Perry. We are 3 wide, and we are flying here tonight. Oh, my. Look at this. William Robbins making a big move. William Robbins shoots through there, gets up to the front. And check this one out as Terpstra, Robbins, Marty, Cody Keller, Jesse Erdman up into the top 5. These drivers have got to keep it clean, though, going into this one. And it looks like Brandon Perry's got Dylan Moranti. Moranti, we heard, is trying to push that machine. Is he going to get it done here? Maybe. As Moranti gets some position done on Perry. Now Moranti's pressuring on the inside of Keller. Moranti is trying to drive through this field, and he's going to have to do it really smooth. But Hunter Terpstra leads tonight's race, with just moments to very few laps to go. Robbins, Marty, Keller, Erdman, our top 5 here tonight. Then we got Moranti, John Cabane, still pushing here. But Dylan Moranti's on the high side. He's going to have to remain patient. Remember, there's still a lot of time, but in the front, it is William Robbins. Hunter Terpstra, Cody Keller, our top 3. Hunter Terpstra goes for the inside move. 84 laps of distance, gets it done nearly side by side. And check this out, and we're watching right behind Dylan Moranti. Look at the inside move on Marty. Marty gets out of the way. He's just going to let this one go. He knows Moranti is fast here. He's going to have to keep it that way. As Moranti gets the inside move, gets it done around Marty. Marty just lets him go, and then Keller winds up in the wall. Or no, that was John Cabane. Hunter Terpstra, William Robbins, Cody Keller, our top 3 battling it out. But behind him, a man who's been on rails his entire race is Dylan Moranti, trying to battle off of an EOL. He's on his final fast repair. If he wrecks this one here tonight, it's game over for him. So he's got to remain very patient. We are coming down to 25 laps to go here at Indianapolis. And man, what a race. Dylan Moranti gets around John Cabane to get that race, get in front. And now the battle for the lead is on. And oh, what? It just happened. So, what the heck? Something happened. Oh my. Okay, so we're going to go back here. We're going to rewind this back a little bit and see what happened here. We're going to go quarter speed. We're going to go into our far chase cam. You can see exactly what happened with, it looked like John Cabane. This is exactly where the wreck happened. See Toller on the inside. Looks like John Cabane comes down. Thought he, oh yeah, that definitely thought he was clear. And that is what brought it out. Now, oh my. So Charles Balance hits the brakes. It looks like he pumped on the brakes a little bit too much. Bill Sleep gets into him. Charles Balance going for a ride. Airborne! You getting that frequent flyer mileage. As that one is going to fall on John Cabane on that one. Coming down into Brandon Perry. Brandon Perry, EOL, John Cabane.
Nah, I think that's for me, man. I got tight and I got into his rear quarter.
He came down.
Really?
EOL, John Cabane. He came down into you.
Sure?
Yeah, you had the
I
line.
was claiming it was on me, but
he came down into you on the turn. He thought he was clear in his defense. He barely clipped your nose.
So then, should we just, if it's that tight, should we just call it a racing incident?
I think we can.
I thought it was partly on me.
We can. If you're thinking partly on you, I'm not going to argue with what you see in car, obviously. But from the bird's eye view,
my car got tight. He probably did come down, and then I got tight and went up a little bit. So it's 50-50.
All right, race incident.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Brandon Perry confirming some other suspicions, but I'm not going to sit there and argue about that one. He wants to say his fault. That's fine. That's on him. Hunter Terpstra, Dylan Moranti leading the way here late in this race. Cody Keller, Marty Van Ascaan, and Jesse Urban are top 5. Charles Balance, of course, after getting in, getting patched up, comes out. He's just trying to catch back up. But Hunter Terpstra is going to lead the way. Don't go anywhere, race fans. We're going to be going green once again. 9 cautions in. The flag is on the line. And bragging rights for a full year. So let's get this going. Let's have the party. And one of these drill lucky drivers is brave. Hopefully they go the distance. As we come to the Patricia Kampa restart zone one more time, green flag flies, and away we go here. Look at this, Hunter Terpstra, Dylan Moranti, Cody Keller, our top 3 here, and we will be crowning a champion at the end. This is going to be epic for one lucky driver. Dylan Moranti pressuring the high side of Terpstra. Terpstra might not have an answer. Dylan Moranti gets into the lead of tonight's race, and look at the battle. The battle continues as they are side by side through 3 and 4 now, and they just have got to perform this late. Another caution comes out, as this time it looks like something happened with Danny McCurdy this time. Go into this one here. You see Danny McCurdy. Oh my. Okay, so that brings up Marty. Nothing he could do about that one, but Marty, I believe, might have had some contact there. So let's go to Marty here. Big contact even with Bill Sleep after the wreck continued. Bill nowhere to go, but I want to curious if there's contact. It looks like that is John Cabane. John Cabane. Yeah, he just doesn't realize Marty's slow coming off that turn, makes the contact, and that's where it really upset everything. So Marty was slow. We're going to chalk this one up to a racing incident. Not a whole lot he could have did late in the game this time around. Now, some of these guys at the front, you got Hunter Terpstra, Dylan Moranti going to lead the way here. And we're going to hear from Dylan Moranti, seeing if he still feels the car is fast. Dylan.
Hello.
You battle the EOL, you get back up front. Is the car still fast?
Oh, absolutely. It hasn't changed a bit.
So you got you and Hunter, and you know he's a fast driver. How's it going to go on this restart?
Well, it's going to go about the same way, just on the last restart. We're going to be battling, we're going to keep it clean, and we're going to have some fun.
All right, and I'll let you get back to it, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Dylan Moranti is saying it's still fast. He's going to go head-to-head with Hunter Terpstra on this restart. Cody Keller, Jesse Erdman, William Robbins back into the game. Taylor Toller, Brandon Perry, Charles Balance, and Bill Sleep back out with the fast repair. It is game on here tonight at Indianapolis. Don't go anywhere. Hang on to your hat. This could be the final restart. Cars off, we come to the Patricia Kampa restart zone. Green flag flies once again in Terpstra, and it is a clean send-off. Terpstra, Moranti, and look at this, Jesse Erdman trying Cody Keller on the high side. Nearly 3 wide, Cody Keller gets the inside of Dylan Moranti, side by side out of the turn 2. This race is a battle at the front of epic proportions. Dylan Moranti Hunter Terpstra, Cody Keller, Jesse Urban, our top 4 with, look at this, Taylor Toller. And it looks like William Robbins back into this battle with Brandon Perry on the inside. Hunter Terpstra maintains this lead, and he is hugging it. He is taking full advantage of the inside of this track because the stopwatch does not lie. Dylan Maranti trying the high side. He's got to maintain this one wheel to wheel, side by side for the race win. 16 to go here in Indy. And it is not over yet. Look at this. The field is stacking up here in the back. Dylan Maranti grabs a hold of this race lead in front of Hunter. Now Hunter gets the better line on the exit. They are not over. This could be a drag race to the finish to confirm this one. The race is coming down to the wire, and on 15 to go, this is exactly where you want to be at. Terpstra getting pinched by Maranti. Maranti trying to get the edge. It is not happening. Wheel to wheel, side by side. Game is on for one lucky driver. And the flag is all set. They know what's going on. Dylan Maranti has the inside line, and he takes over the lead. Maranti back into race lead after working through the field on an EOL. Comes back into this one in front of Terpstra. Terpstra stays to the high side. Gets it across the line. Hunter Terpstra regains the lead momentarily. Look at this battle up in the front. It is game on for one lucky drive. Oh my. Robbins goes around up into the wall, and that is going to bring out another caution here, as this one is going to be what we call questionable here, as not sure exactly what happened with Robbins on the X. Oh my, tightened up into the wall once again, it looks like. Same exact thing this time. He hits that wall even harder yet. Comes up into the race line. Oh my, barely missing Bill Sleep. Gets, I think Cobain actually got lucky on that one. Got to go through it. But Dylan Maranti, our race leader, in front of Hunter Terpstra on this restart with 13 laps to go. Drivers have to be patient and make very careful moves this late in the game. It is going to be one for the ages, as it is not over yet. These drivers are probably talking pitch strategy and everything else right now. We're going to let them dial in, stay focused, and give a shout out to the proper people that need it. David Mayo, thank you for watching tonight's race. Wish you a racing, bud. But sadly, I don't know what you got going on. But whatever it is not that important compared to what we got going on tonight. So, David Mayo, everybody, is in the chat. He's another racer from the Blackout Racing League, actually. Landon Bednarz, of course, is from the PGR side of things. As you see a lot of guys racing it out here tonight. A shout out to Daniel McCurdy, responsible for the amazing video he did. Very amazing talent he has. Also, shout out to Cody Keller for making all the flyers responsible for tonight's race. My wife Jenna, her sister, and all the Lockwood family for this one is for them, obviously, for a very tragic loss of my mother-in-law just 1 year ago. Shout out to all of Prime Grid Racing and Blackout Racing League for coming on board. For all those respected drivers in tonight's race, for taking time out of their day to race for this one, as there is a great cause that you can actually participate in. One simple donation to the jimmyfund.org deal. Hit the link in the description and pass a donation for a good cause here tonight, as Patricia did pass away due to cancer. For everybody else watching, appreciate all the support from everybody out there watching tonight's race. It is not over. 12 laps to go. The flag is on the line, and bragging rights for a full year are here. And one lucky driver will receive a personally autographed flag from myself and my wife for this very special occasion. And it will also be a one-off. It will be the only one of its kind. We are not doing it again. So stay tuned, everybody. And remember, if you're not watching me, you're watching somebody else, which you're wrong, just saying. Dylan Moranti looking to maybe, oh, nope, he's playing a little trickery. But don't go anywhere, race fans. It is far from over here tonight, as it's going to be a blast. Dylan Moranti brings him to the line one more time. Get to the restart zone. Green flag flies, and away we go. Hunter Terpstra, Dylan Moranti, Jesse Erdman, Cody Keller, all tight-knit racing right now, right out the gate. These guys get back to business. Dylan Moranti back in the lead, and he is absolutely flying with elbows out. What can I say about this lead as this battle is continuing? Hunter Terpstra regains the lead. Jesse Erdman is back behind Moranti. Moranti's hanging the elbows out as he is trying to regain this lead to start checking out early on. Now look at this race lead. The battle for the race lead continues here. Terpstra, Moranti, Keller, they are still at it here tonight in Indy, and it's amazing. One lucky driver will receive the personally autographed flag from myself and my wife. This is what it is all about. Terpstra has nobody behind him to help him draft. Meanwhile, Moranti has some help in the form of Cody Keller, but it does not work like NASCAR. It is not a bump and draft type event. Moranti tightens up and nearly gets up into the catch fence. It's not over yet, Moranti. You can still send it on its lid. As Moranti is trying everything to get around Terpstra. Terpstra is putting up a fight. The only driver out of Canada here tonight. Of course, Jasper Van Grode is coming out of the Netherlands. We have gone worldwide with the Indianapolis Indy 250 here tonight, as we have gone to Europe and now into the U.S. But look, this battle is not over. The battle for the front, it continues. Dylan Moranti, Hunter Terpstra are all into the race win position here. And this race is going to come down to the wire. We got 7 laps to go. And they only get 2 green-white checkers. And I promise we are not going to finish under a caution this year, as they are set to go green the entire time. With one lucky driver will get the prestigious award for the season, for the year. And what a race. This has been up and down for Dylan Moranti. Can he get a race win? And does he have it in the tank to get it done? Cody Keller, Jesse Erdman, Taylor Toller. Oh my, Cody Keller tries the big... That is Cody Keller. He gets to the inside and takes over the lead. Late on Netco. My, Moranti into the wall. This has gotten interesting late in the game. Cody Keller takes over the lead. Hunter Terpstra, Jesse Erdman, and look at this. Moranti getting caught in the crossfire here. We're going to find out what happened on this one from the far chase. This is going to be a big call, possibly the biggest one of my career here. I don't want to screw this up, but we're checking this out. Moranti coming down like on his normal line, gets in here. Not even a touch. Net code is expect code here, and that is how it crumbles here. From the booth, the net code really forced it up. There goes Brandon Perry needs to change the short. Marty gets involved. Whoa, my goodness. Late in the game, Cody Keller, possibly the biggest restart of his iRacing career, finds himself up in front of Hunter Terpstra to get this restart. Let's go to Brandon Perry, who might need to change his shorts. Perry.
What's up?
Net code is expect code.
That's what Hunter just said over the radio. He said it was big net code, and I was saying, unfortunately, in these cars, it seems like these are the worst cars on the server when it comes to netcode. So
now,
that's unfortunate.
The bigger question is, do you need to change his shorts?
Yeah, did you see that? I was doing the good old Ric Flair, because I was happy to get through that with some speed and some skill, man. That was fun.
Yes, that one was a challenge, and I'm guessing Days of Thunder was your inspiration.
Absolutely. You know, I saw Dylan was off the wall. I tried to brake a little, but then he was coming down too fast, so then I gassed it. Got by him, and then, you know, I saw Charles losing it off the wall, and then just had to drive it around him, too, so I was happy to do it.
Well, hopefully it works out for you, man. Good luck in this restart.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. So Brandon Perry doing a little dance right now, I'm sure. Cody Keller's going to lead the way with Hunter Terpstra, Jesse Erdman, Taylor Toller, Bill Sleep, Brandon Perry, John Cabane, our top 7. As a few drivers are out of this race already, including one William Robbins, Josh Larson, Thomas Meeks, Harry Krantz, Jasper Vergrodes, and Christian Inarella. Other drivers are in the pit, getting repaired and everything else. Very tough go of it. Cody Keller will lead the race here. Let's just hear from... As a very tough go for a lot of drivers here. Hopefully they can recover, and hopefully everything is gonna go smooth to finish this one out. As we come to the line, it will be 4 to go, but we do have 2 green-white checkers. As I promised, we are not finishing under green yellow flag this year. We're not doing it. I don't care. We're not doing it. I already told him once. I'm telling him again. We're not going to have that. So don't go anywhere, race fans. Enjoy the music, as we're going to be green in no time.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on dance through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest.
As we come to the Patricia Kampa restart zone, green flag is going to fly for the final time here tonight. Hunter Terpstra, Cody Keller, Taylor Toller, our top three here. Cody Keller trying the inside on Hunter Terpstra. It does not work. Terpstra cuts that door off. The elbows have got to come out this late in the game, but that is what cost. Taylor Toller gets the inside of Keller. Big move here. Terpstra trying to get out of position here. Cody Keller regains the lead. Late in this race, Cody Keller tries it here. Hunter Terpstra has just a lap away here. This is going to go green. No more restarts, no more nothing. It's all on the line here tonight. It's 3 wide across the line. Cody Keller gets in front of Terpstra. Terpstra no answer. Cody Keller, Taylor Toller at the front. This is going to be, oh my God, this is dinner. Who am I going to hand the flag to? Keller gets into the lead. We're going to come to the line one more time. Toller gets to the outside, makes that pass sick. 3 wide coming into turn 3. This is what it's all about. Cody Keller. And look at this. Toller regains the lead coming to the final corner. Keller can't get around. Taylor Toller wins the Indy 250. What a race. What a finish out of these drivers. Brandon Perry winded up getting in third. This is epic proportions here. Taylor Toller winning here at Indianapolis. Cody Keller, of course, second place with a banged up car. He got in the nose. Brandon Perry, Hunter Terpstra, Jesse Erdman, our finishers here. Top five front stretch, top 5. As I'm calling it out to him, Jesse Erdman coming in 5th, John Cobain, Bill Sleep, Doug Ward, Dylan Moranti, really upset with the car at this point. Oh my goodness. But Taylor Toller, the tea time, winning the Grand Prix Series. Now coming in here, winning arguably the best race in this year here at Indianapolis 250. What a show. What a race. Man, I'm freaking fired up for this. Wow. Let's get Jesse Erdman up here. Jesse. Whoa.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, I lost my voice late in the race, but what a race here tonight. You got in the top 5. How was this one for you?
It was all right. It was a pretty fun race, you know. I probably should have had a podium there, but I was just a little too cautious.
Yeah, man, that final lap, epic final lap. I mean, what a run for you. I mean, you gave it everything, and he came out in 5th.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was good. It was a good night. You know, despite my, I don't know, these cars are okay on an oval, but they're not my favorite. So it's a good finish despite that.
All right, man. Well, great job here tonight. Any shout-outs you got to do for this race tonight? You just came in the top 5.
You know, just shout out to all the boys that showed up tonight. And then shout out to yourself and anybody that donated to, you know, this cause. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you for that, man. Congrats here at Indianapolis.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Jesse Erdman, great race. Now let's hear from Hunter. Let's go to the final results because I'm seeing a report on Hunter Terpster's end. Hold on. As it will be, Bill's sleep gets moved up. Let's hear from Bill. Bill.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Got to get the intro out of the way.
Bill, man, what a race. He got 5th place here tonight. How do you feel about this one?
Oh, that was a blast. I had a really good time. First time in one of these cars, that was fun.
Yes, I mean, you got caught up in some of the stuff, but you battled it back to get this position.
Yep. I tried staying out of them, but I got stuck in a couple of them. But that's the way it goes. But luckily for the fast repairs, kept things rolling. And top 5, I'll take it. First time in the car.
All right, man. Well, you did a great job. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching? Bring home this top 5.
Shout out to you and your wife for doing this stuff and for having this race. It's awesome, man. And keep going and all the support.
Thank you for that, man. And great job here at Indy.
Thank you.
Let's Bill sleep, everybody. Now let's go to our podium finisher. Driving the number 21 PGR, Dallara IR18. Finished 3rd last year. Came back, finished 3rd again this year. Brandon Perry.
What's up, Brandon Smith?
Podium finish as what could have been the closest finish we've had in the history of the Patricia Kampa Memorial Race. How do you feel about this one, especially after another podium back-to-back this year?
Yeah, I'm definitely proud of that. You know, I got 3rd place last year in the Patricia Kampa race in the Next Gens at Daytona. So to be able to defend my podium position here this season or this year, I'm definitely happy. I'm not going to lie. I thought Cody and Taylor were going to wreck each other on the front stretch, and I was going to drive right by them for the win because I had so much pace coming off of 4, and they were a little bit side by side, and then there definitely was a little bit of contact, and I really thought they were going to crash each other out, and I was going to steal the win. But, you know, definitely super happy to get back on the podium to represent Prime Grid Racing PGR League. And yeah, man, I'm super excited. It was a heck of a race, to be honest. Got involved in a couple incidents, unfortunately, but managed to be able to drive the car back up front. And then, you know, on that last yellow kind of helped me out because I had fresher tires than a few new guys, and I just drove around the outside and used the draft and made some couple nice overtakes. One of them was 3 wide in turn 1, and it got me back up here. So I'm definitely happy to be up here to represent the league and the network as well. And big shout out to Jenna because I know this is her mom's race. So we appreciate you and Jenna, man. We really do.
Thank you for that, man. Congratulations here. Another podium. Man, great job here tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much, Brandon Smith, and shout out to everybody that drove tonight. And you know, big shout out to you, Blackout Motorsports Network, Prime Grid Racing, and you know, all of our league members, man. We're looking forward to this event next year. We'll make it bigger, badder, and faster again.
Yes, I'm already planning for that. Don't worry.
Nice, sounds good, Brandon.
I'll be the brain too. You just do what you do.
Sounds good, Brandon. We appreciate you.
Thank you. So Brandon Perry getting this 3rd place. Now let's bring it up to RMR's own Cody Keller in that number 23 Dallara IR18. Let's hear from him. As man, what a finish out of him. Cody.
Brandon Smith.
Arguably, it is one of the best finish we've seen on this network in a long time. 3 cars through equally matched. How is this one for you? I mean, especially on those final moments when you had the lead but didn't have the lead, and then 3 wide across the line. How is this one?
It was good. It was good. I wish the last stretch would have been a little cleaner with the drag race there at the end, and instead of getting my nose chopped off. But overall, great race. Glad to be P2.
This one, it came down to the wire, to say the least. Man, what a drive out of you, especially it was a tough race for all drivers involved.
Oh, yeah, certainly.
All right, I'm going to get you down to the guys. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching, cheer you on?
Yeah, thanks to my RMR teammate, John, participating in this event. Thanks to Blackout Motorsports PGR for hosting the event. Blackout Motorsports Broadcasting for putting this thing on the interwebs. So appreciate everybody.
Thank you for that, Cody. Great job here at Indianapolis.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And now we're going to go down to the man of the hour, driving the McLaren-inspired Fuse Dallara IR18, number 17, former Grand Prix season champion, now Indy 250 champion, tea time, Taylor Toller. We're getting him up into the booth. Let's hear from him. There he is. Tea time.
Dude, we finally done.
Man, what a drive. You drove the wheels off of this one. How was this one for you, especially at the end of this one with that battling with probably arguably some of the best talent on esports?
Dude, that was absolutely insane. You know, I kind of hate, me and Cody had some contact there at the end, but hey man, look, you know, I didn't know who Patricia was coming into this race, but I got filled in on who she was, you know, and knowing, you know, that she was taken by cancer, you know, so I've had a lot of people in my family get taken by cancer, man, and, you know, just knowing that I needed to win this race for them. You know, my grandma on my dad's side, she was taken by cancer. She was actually a 2-time breast cancer survivor. And, you know, she got taken out of this world by pancreatic cancer. My grandma has survived cancer. My other grandma on my mom's side, she survived cancer. You know, she's a fighter. You know, my mother-in-law, she was taken in 2023 by cancer, man. And, you know, just to come out here and win, dude, like, this is just freaking awesome, man. It's just awesome. So thankful for the people. You got
tears in your eye on this one?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, this was an emotional win, man. To freaking win this, dude. This was awesome. You know, this is something that my wife and my family carry as a burden every single day. You know, the loss to cancer, man, and you know, just to come out here and to win, this was just freaking awesome. You know, over the last couple weeks, I've never really been able to get out of my own way, and last season I won the GP championship, and you know, just seemed like I couldn't lose. And then this, like, it's like over like the last month and a half, I just couldn't get out of my own way to win anything. And to come out here and to win this, man, is just to do it for everybody and just know that anybody out there battling cancer, hey, you know what? We're thinking about you. We're praying for you. You know, we hope, you know, that you'll fight and make it through it, because you deserve to live. You definitely deserve to live.
Thank you for that, Toller. Man, what a win. And, I mean, thank you for that, all his support that you have shown, especially as this one goes on. And for everybody else, I mean, this is tea time here. Taylor Toller, Grand Prix champion, now Indy 250 champion here. Any other shout-outs you got to do, Toller, before I get you out of here?
Yeah, man. Thank you to all the sponsors of this event, man. You know, thank you for putting this event on. You know, and thank you to Brandon Perry for you know, setting the league up, you know, and having this. And thank you to you and your wife, man. I know she's still recovering from surgery. Hope her surgery's, you know, recovery's coming well. You know, thank you for you doing this broadcast and everything she does behind the scenes, all the admins, all the drivers that come out tonight, and raced and did support of this race, man. You know, it was kind of a last minute decision, for me to race, and I had zero practice and just kind of hopped in here and done it. So, you know, I'm just thankful I got to race tonight. Thank you to my family, my mom, my dad, my grandma especially. Granny, I know you're watching. I love you. Thank you for participating and watching me race week in and week out. Thank you to everybody here a part of PGR. Let's do it, man. I'm so excited for what's to come in this league, the special events and everything, man. It's got me hyped up, man. I'm excited for this year.
Thank you for that, Toller. I'm going to get you down to the guys. Great job. Everybody get on your feet for this man. Our champion here tonight of the Indianapolis Indy 250 Patricia Kampa Memorial Indy 250 at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, live here on the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network. Brought to you by myself, Brandon Smith. In part, presented by PGR and Blackout Racing League. Tea time. Taylor Toller ripping it in the McLaren-inspired Dallara IR18. Great job here tonight, Toller, and I cannot wait to see what you do in the future. Whew, that was a lot.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. So Taylor Toller bringing home the big dub. And for everybody else out there watching here tonight, thank you for watching this stream, and thank you for everybody that has helped on this one. Everything from Prime Grid Racing to Blackout Racing League, all the drivers, Daniel McCurdy for that amazing video you've seen during the stream. Also to Brandon Perry at Prime Grid Racing, and Dylan Moranti and a few others on his support on the Blackout Racing League side, and myself over there. The network and my wife, Jenna, especially, love you. Can't wait till I'm done with the post-race review. I'll be done in no time, I'm sure. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I am out of here for the night, and we're going to be handing out that flag in no time, and so expect to see some social media blow up a little bit. So thank you, everybody. I'm out of here. Good night.